Yeah, now this is the mine. Now I'll talk one incident that happened at the mine. Because remember now, at the mine, I'm now underground and on surface. On surface, we have what we call the washing plant. So also those is part of us in the mining. Now, while I was working there, one guy, he was a project director. Because once a month, as I say, we had those meetings with higher management. He used to come, but he was coming from, they call it the smeltering plant. It's like where they have furnaces, everything. So it's separate from the mine. They will come in. But then I think you noticed how I was active at the meetings and all this. So one day he talked to me, he says, you here at the mine, everything is so basic, it's simple. Why don't you come, join me in the project department? I'm the project director. I'll give you a better position. I'll even give you an upgrade because there I'm doing very exciting things. You are, because even at the mine, at the washing plants, I made so many modifications, including even underground. You know, now I'm speaking about splitting the conveyor belt system. Even on the load haul dumpers trucks, I made so many modifications on the trucks themselves in terms of the cooling system and all this. And he was aware of this from the meeting. They said, here they are underutilizing you. There, because now there's purely fabrication and we are going to do construction. So you'll be involved with the designers from Johannesburg. You'll spend time with them, you'll learn, and we have a lot of expansion projects coming. We can use you and it will be a brighter future for you. I said, no, just talk to them. If they agree, for me, it's one company. It's just here mining, the minerals and processing, smeltering. He spoke to them. And then the guy who gave me the job from mining, he said, Roy Mail, he said, Kariba, this guy is saying this, Mark Enrico, he's saying he wants you to join him projects. What do you think? I said, for me, what do you think? You tell me. For me, I'm flexible. I don't care. Whether I'm here, I'm there, I'm working. He says, okay, Kariba, I think it will be a better opportunity for you there. But obviously, I don't want to lose you. But what he told me he wants to offer you is obviously much better. I'll release you to him because I cannot just go to another department if this department doesn't want to release me. I'll tell them to release you. You can go there, but you must always know that you are welcome to come back. I said, okay, fine. Sharp. Because anyway, the first project I was going to do was actually for the mine, for expansion of the washing plant above ground. And then at the smeltering plant, there's a new plant we are going to build. They call it the pelletizing plant. I said, okay, fine. Then the guy, it was maybe a week or 2 weeks later, he took me in. Day one, I'm still driving a Golf GTS. I go there, I'm late day one. When I arrived there, I said, the directions were not clear because his office and the whole team that's doing the whole fabrication, they were not at the company premises itself. It's a completely new place, about 30 kilometers out. So even that time, GPS, and I struggled. But anyway, I was late. I get there, day one, so I'm looking for him, Mark Enrico. Big guy, tall guy, walking like this. He says, oh, Mr. Moetanalo, you're here. I say, yes, I'm here. He says, you are 30 minutes late. I say, I'm always late, my friend. I'm always late. I never on time. Because I like surprises. So I make it a joke. So we are laughing. Then we go to the boardroom. He calls everyone. He did not have a big team. Management, including the administrator, everyone, he introduces me. Then I sit with myself, him, and the HR. Then they bring me the new contract. I must sign. So the HR, when the HR starts explaining the contract, then this guy, he left. He said, no problem. Once you are done here, sign everything, get everything, come. I'll get you new overalls, and then we can start. I'm sitting with the HR. HR take me through the contract, everything I sign. He even shows me I can go to get a brand new car. I was very happy. I was very happy.
You did not negotiate on anything?
No, nothing. I did not even apply. I never apply for jobs. They give me the jobs. So they say, okay, this, so you can get a car up to $500,000 that time, South African rands, up to 500,000 rands. You also get a garage card. The garage card is for maintenance, toll gates, fuel, everything covered. You don't have, and remember, this car I'm driving, I'm still paying monthly installment to the bank, you know. I said, okay, so which garage I can go to get the car? I said, anyone, as long as the car must not be more than 2 years old. Rather get a brand new car, then you don't have problems. I said, yes, I'm going to get a brand new car. I was smiling that day. And I love cars, by the way. I love cars. I was smiling. I said, okay, so now, and that, I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday. I said, don't worry. Then Friday, I will leave early. I will go look for a car. That exercise, I love it. And remember now, and then now I just left the lady who wanted me dead. Now I'm alive. I just left her. Okay. And now I'm singing. I'm going to get a new car. I'm the happiest guy alive. I said, oh, I'm going to get a new car. So I go to market. They show me the salary now. My salary is up by about another 30%. Yeah. And I'm still going to even get, again, overtime and this. And this. These people here, they work sometimes 15 hours a day. Because the workload. Oh, I'm saying I'm going to kill it here. I'm so happy. I go to the, then I'm saying, oh, Mark Enrico, how are you, my brother? Can I have some water or something? No, drink coffee first, because here the workload is so much. You're going to need coffee. I said, no, I drink water. Because me, coffee, actually, I don't drink too much coffee. I drink water. Then it takes me out, we drive to the field now where they are doing the fabrication. So I see, you know, all these columns, everything, the building, it says, it was for the washing plant, the one I come from. So I look at the drawings, everything. You know, it's just, you know, by God's grace. Sometimes I go through the drawings, I want to understand everything. I submitted drawing this. 2 days later, it was, I remember, the Friday morning, because I asked that Friday afternoon, I want to go and buy a car. I'm the happiest. I want to go buy a car. I'm looking at the drawings. Then I start making sketches on the side. Then I say to Mark, this design is going to work, but it's way over designed, too much expensive, and we don't need most of this. Even the columns are way oversized. He says, what are you talking about? So I show him, you know, on a scribbler, I made sketches, what to do. And this is now changing almost the whole design. I say, this is a better way. Look at it. So he starts asking, okay, explain it to me. Then I tell him exactly. Because now, usually these designers, they over-design everything for them to be safe, number one. Number two, their own other companies will come and do their fabrication, steel fabrication, and other companies they work with, they are selling the steel to the mines. So they want to kill it from them for design, because they charge per ton. So they always over-design. The tonnage is up, so they pay more. I say, no, this is what these people are doing. Because after I told him, I didn't know about this. After I explained it, I showed him how we can do it my way. I said, you know, these people, this is how they are charging the tonnage and this. I said, oh, then it explains it. He says, but now how do we approach them? Because at the time, I'm not a professional engineer, I can sign off drawings. I said, I can tell you now, go to a different company, give them my sketch, say, what do you think? Because this is a one-day exercise. It's a basic thing. You have this coal, what's this, washers. And these are very light things. It's plastic. Very, very light. Just hanging on structure. The only weight is water. The chrome is not that heavy. But they have messing things like that. You are going to carry trucks, and I said, no, it doesn't make sense. Habib, you took my drawing, send it to those this other company. They work just like you have Oli, and then you have the other ones. I forgot what they call them. Salafi. They said, yeah, this can work. They just up a little bit on my members. They said, okay, we're gonna go with this, scrap everything. I said, no, don't scrap what you already. Take some of those that already fabrication finished. Even though they're slightly upsized, we can just use them. Habibi, we did that thing. It was supposed to be an 18-month project. We finished in 6 months. Way less than even quarter the price. I said, you see. Then he started respecting me. But now that Friday, I'm going to buy a car.
For the Friday only. Your mind is in the Friday.
This is Friday morning.
But you are thinking about your.
This is Friday morning. This is Friday morning.
Okay.
I already had a plan. I had an idea. I mean, what car I'm going to buy. It was either an Audi A4 or a BMW 3 Series. So now I go to, because I drove even at night. You know, when the garages are closed at night, I just drive around checking. So now I went there Friday. First, I went to what is this, Audi garage. But I get to Audi garage, I say maybe I want to test drive there. They had this 1.9 TDI diesel Audi A4. But they're not giving me attention. Because now I'm just wearing shorts, flip-flops, T-shirt. They think, this one, no man. So I said, oh, they are not giving me attention. Okay, maybe I don't have to be here. I get into my Golf GTS. I'm God. I go to BMW garage. When I get to BMW, I'm walking around. Then this one black guy, I greet him. He's one of the sales guys. He just say hello. Then he doesn't attend to me. Just goes doing other things. I'm thinking, I want to give him business. Then this old white guy comes. He greets me. We talk. We start talking for a while. Now I see that black guy. He's thinking, why this guy? Maybe why this guy wasting time on this? You know, because I don't even look like I'm working or what. I always love being basic, simple. I don't want people to regard me as nah. So I say to the white guy, we go, we check. I find a BMW. There's a BMW 318. There's a BMW 318 there. I say, this one, how much? He tells me. I say, okay. But he says, if you get the diesel is more powerful and it's fuel saver. I say, oh, because that was the 320 diesel BMW new in the market and the technology. I said, okay, let's check it. Then we go, check the diesel, check this, but they didn't have the color that I liked. So I went back to the 318. It was almost greenish, you know, light green, but it's brand new. I said, okay, I'll take this one. So this guy, now I could see he's not sure if I'm serious or what. I said, no, I'll take this one. I want it today. You see that Golf GTS? He says, yes. Give me the trade-in value. I want to trade in for this one. He says, oh, that one I showed him also, it was a gold one. I says, okay, he calls someone to go do evaluation on it, they test drive it, give me a price. I say, I want this BMW. I'm sitting there now, I'm drinking tea, relaxed, they give me sandwich. I say, hey, I'm from work, I did not eat, you can have a sandwich now. I'm a buyer now. So now, and this guy, remember now, they're just doing everything. They say, okay, which bank are you going to go with? I say, no, the mine is buying for me. Here's the letter. It's a surety letter. It even states they're up to the limit, 500,000. It's 500,000. I can buy, I get a garage card, but I must get the vehicle first with the registration. Then they make a garage card for me. So the guy said, why don't you go even for a 330 diesel now? Because now this car I'm buying is 300,000, 280,000 rands. I can buy up to 500,000. He says, why are you only then buying this? You can get more. I said, no, this is okay. Because I know I'm still Mr. Fast Driver and this and fast lane, you know, I don't want to. Now the black guy also comes, they looking at the letter, says, oh, you work at the mine, you are an engineer. I say, yes. Are you really an engineer? I say,
He's paying attention now.
so now he's paying attention. I like it like this. I want it like this. Okay. Fine. With everything, within 30 minutes, I have my car because they just make phone call to the mine, everything. They say, give it to him. He can sign for it. They email some documents, whatever, between them and the mine. I'm taking the car. Open the sunroof, play music, relax. It's not even registered. I say, I don't care about the registration. I'm not waiting for. If you tell me to wait for Monday, I don't want it. I want it now. Because this weekend, I must go. My son in Middleburg is 3 hours drive. I want to go and see my son tomorrow morning. Okay. They say, okay, sharp. Take now the car. I leave my GTS, everything with documentation, everything signed to hand over. I take my brand new BMW. I'm out. Now that time obviously still drinking, relaxed. I go first to my apartment, take a shower, clean up. I said, Ish, I must buy new clothing. I cannot be driving this thing with this old clothing. I must buy new clothing. Immediately out. I go to the shops before they close. I remember it was a shop called Edgar's. I buy a store. I get there, buy t-shirt, jeans, this, cap, everything. Then I go to the salon in the township, cut hair, everything neat. I buy cologne because now tomorrow my ex is the mother of my son. We separated now. I need to go there, see my son. I must look very neat. Brand new car, very neat. I must open the sunroof. I must relax now. You see. So, everything sharp. Even I parked there at the place, that time still drinking like this, relax. Then I go to my apartment. I want to sleep early. Tomorrow, early morning, 7 o'clock, I must leave. 7 o'clock for me is early because time is money. 7 o'clock, even the car. I have spray, nice spray for the car, everything. I'm test driving it now. It's a Saturday morning. I'm driving. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'm in Middleburg. Go check up on my son. I already called the mother. Please have my son ready because she's thinking I'm coming in the same Golf GTS old one, old one. And when I come, our township, the way they're designed, you have obviously your streets, everything nicely designed. So I come from the upper side so that from that corner going to her home, it's a long stretch. You can see me from up there. I'm not using the one coming from down here, then you just see me. No. From up there. When I called, I said, no, I'm already here after 5 minutes. Because usually I say, no, rather wait outside, so I just take him go. I don't want to go into the house. And then he said, she's calling, where are you? I said, no, I'm coming from this side. Just now you'll see me. I'm coming. All windows open, sunroof open, my seat lowered. I have my cap. Driving music, just jazz. I'm playing jazz. Ta ta da ta ta ta. I remember even the cologne again, just spraying again. Even the car underneath the seat, put it in the dashboard. Ta ta da ta. I'm driving. I can see my ex and her mother. They're looking like they say, "Is this him?" Brand new car, no number plate, no registration, BMW. Da, 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 da. Not make the sound, it's just slow. Da, 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 da. I'm driving. Then I park there next to the gate, they can see me. Then my son, he sees me. Papa, Papa! Because he's still like almost 1 year old. Papa, Papa! I say, I'm out, stop, out. I go take him. Yeah, he's happy for me. I can put him on the passenger side. I just put seat belt. It does not even fit. I just put seat belt. Now these ones are watching. Nothing to say, no comment. Nothing. Big surprise. What the heck is going on? I can even see the ex saying, wow, why did I leave this guy? What did I do to this one? I'm taking my son. I said, okay, I know 2 hours or so we're going to town. I actually even say, I want to spoil him. Because he's a son, they love cars. He's happy already. I give him a toy. Keep busy. I'm driving. Now we're driving. It's very slow. I say, how are you, my son? I'm making noise. He's like, Papa, what is this? Too many questions. I say, I don't have time for questions. Let's roll. Party, let's roll. I take him to the same, Edgar store. I bought clothing. Then I buy him clothing. We drive to McDonald's. Take him out. We go to he used to love, McDonald's. Even though just to play, he just wants McDonald's because you get the toy and whatever. So we just there eating. And a lot of the people working there, they used to be friends to my ex. So they see me, they say, hey,
What's wrong with
you
this
are,
guy?
oh, what's happening? You are driving new car. You are, and those days, it's like, someone driving a BMW like that, even brand new, it means, hey, did you rob a bank or what happened? And for me, that's why you see I think it was you asking earlier, say, do you pray, ask for this? I say, sometimes I'm ashamed because all these things usually they came to me without me putting in any hard work. So now, no, I cannot be asking because I never even applied for this job. Even the previous job, I did not apply. Even university fees, the bursary, I did not apply. Even at high school, I did not apply. Everything was free. You see, even this car, I did not apply. It's free. Now everyone thinking me, I'm driving this car, I must be a multi-millionaire. But if I say the mine gave me this for free, and not only this, they gave me petrol card, garage card, everything free. I don't pay anything. This is free. People could not believe this. So this happens. They say, it's free. I'm telling you, free. I don't have R1,000,000. I have nothing. I'm just working. Okay, fine. Now, later I bring back my son, even with, when you do it on purpose, you even just buy extra McDonald's and clothes, you just spoil, just too much. And then I have R1,000. I give it to, because when I call again, when I bring him back, they come to the car, they say, Kutlano, are you happy? This. Yeah, they take him, and then I say, this is the extra clothing for him. This is the food he could not finish. How can I buy 3 burgers? I say he could not finish. He can't even eat 1 burger. I say, I just do it on purpose. And I say, here's R1,000. This is his pocket money for the month. They say, they take the money. Now I see, your mother-in-law, when she's checking, say, my daughter, she fumbled here. No, she fumbled.